Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy, and it's always really weird when I see myself fully on the screen, especially when it's bright and I can't see my eyes. But hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy. This is that midweek video. If you watched the last video, I am not threatening you with this. I just opened it. I'm not threatening you with this. I just have it open. That I was going to do a video in the middle of the week. I keep looking at my screen, but I'm really looking there. About something a little bit different. Some of you might already know what this is. Some of you have been here long enough to know that I do some unboxing videos. It's the knife, not to threaten you, to watch my videos. Not that. I do box openings. I used to do it for Dragon Ball quite a bit, but God, oh God, my head is crooked. What? Oh no, this is awkward. Hold on. Is that worse? That's worse. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Maybe that's a little bit better. My head's just too darn big for hats anymore. Anyways, I do box openings for Heroclix. And if you're unfamiliar with Heroclix is, which some of you probably are, it is a tabletop miniatures game that takes DC properties, DC comic properties, Marvel comic properties, and puts them in a figure form. And they make them something like this. Something like this. It happens to be a DC figure. You can't really see it. I know this camera's not the best with the zoom. I'm kind of practicing this a little bit, but not very good. And they have this little dial right here that displays different powers and different numbers. And you roll dice against them. And there's team building. You have points, depending on what the points on the base of this thing is. You can combine them to make a team of mixed match or just whoever. You can have like different alternate universe characters and play them on a map and fight each other in like a Warhammer style type game. Only these figures, these bases, where they get the Heroclix from, is that they click, and different powers and abilities pop up on the dial, in different numbers, and they do different things and different traits and different things that they do. Some are very comic book accurate. Some are like, why do you do that? It doesn't make sense. But it's all in good fun. It's a fun little game. I've been playing it for many years at this point. Not very good at it, but I am a part of, and shout out to my friends over at Clicks Off, Daniel, Jason, as all those guys. Really good guys. Appreciate it. I don't know why I'm on. I think I just got grandfathered in because I'm horrible at this game, but I did enjoy it. And today we are going to be opening a case, not a brick, but a case of a DC Lantern Legacy Heroclix. So, if you are familiar with Heroclix, or if you're not, there was way back in like I want to say 2013, I think it was, where there was what they called events, like Heroclix little events that happened, where it was only a certain amount of boosters that would play every month, and you'd open these boosters and play with what's in them, with this big grand prize at the very end. And it was called War of Light, which is a DC Comics event between a war of, I believe, but don't call me on this, I haven't read the book, but War of Light is a fight between all the lanterns, I believe. So you got a lot of lantern figures in it, a lot of, like green lanterns, red lanterns, blue lanterns, yellow lanterns, all that kind of stuff. And it was very popular. It was a very popular set because it introduced power batteries, which is one of the things that help run these lantern cores. And they had these rings, these power rings that they would use. And Heroclix brought all that into the game as objects and constructs and resources and things like that. And people loved it. People loved, no, I wouldn't say unanimously, but people really, really loved that time in Heroclix. I, for one, was one of them. I came in after that series. I started playing after War of Light had already happened, but it was very predominant in the modern competitive scene. And I just really liked the idea of these batteries. They were really cool. And a lot of people thought that they weren't going to make any more batteries or anything like that because they got away from resources a few years ago, and people thought, well, we're not going to see these ever again. And lo and behold, we get a DC Lantern set called Lantern Legacy. And now with what WizKids, who makes Heroclix is doing is they're putting Lantern Legacy cards in these boxes, in these sets, to kind of bring them back into the rotation, of Modern. And I'm very, very excited about it. It was a very happy, joyous time in my life, learning how to play HeroClix and getting into that. And I'm getting a real good, like, nostalgic feel with this set. So what you can expect is going to be 24 booster boxes. There's going to be, usually it's 5 figures, but it's going to be 4 figures, and you're going to get a ring. 4 figures, going to get a construct. And there's going to be those legacy cards I made a mention of different figures, including batteries. So, with all that being said, I know some of you will probably, especially those HeroClix players, trying to skip to see this box opening. So it's a case. It's a case. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to hope I don't mess this set up. It's a little short. I still need to buy a new cord here. But this is going to be like a dirty unboxing. I'm not going to be like very analytical. It's just going to be what it is. So hope you enjoy it. So where do I start? This is the first case I've ever bought. So I don't know really the proper I'm going to just do this. So just kind of do this. Am I teasing? Am I teasing you? Am I teasing you a little bit? So I kind of just okay. All right. Oh, no, I didn't cut it good. I didn't cut it good enough. Let's just try it again. Oh, yes. Oh, there it goes. Oh, we got in that time. We got in there that time. I'm excited. I am excited. I am excited. First case I ever bought. I promised myself if they ever made another Lantern set that I'd buy a lot of it. If they ever made another set of it. And not only did they make another set of it, but there's battery cards in here. So I was like, absolutely. My first ever case is going to be this one. No, I'll leave this out. We're not doing this. Okay. So we'll start with this brick closest to me. Right here. I'll kind of show you what a brick looks like. It's got, of course, I don't have the most wonderful setup. If you've not noticed on this channel before, I don't really edit stuff. I don't really make it all pretty. It's just me. You get what you get. You don't throw a fit because I'm a busy man. So, got this Lantern Legacy. This is what it says. This is what it looks on the front. You got some figures here on the back here. Looks like I knew that it's Chase White Lantern Superman and Chase Yellow Lantern Batman, which I pulled in my pre-release at Big Bang Toys Comics and Games here in Owensboro. So that was really fun. They do have Lantern. So most of the time you get these little legacy cards on top of the brick, and that's all you get. However, there's so many legacy cards in this set that they're actually inside of it. Usually I think it's like 8 to 11. There's like 30 of them in this one, I think. So we'll start with that. I have certain ones I'm trying to get, obviously the batteries. So one of the figures that I picked up here, I went through and picked out some of the older figures that I knew were getting Lantern Legacy cards, just to be kind of cool, like, hey, here's the card, here's, whatever. Have a little fun with that. So let's go ahead and get this off there. There we go. And let's hope I don't open up behind here so you can't see what it is. Oh, let's see what it is. I know which ones I want. I'll announce it to the ones I want. Come on. There we are. Alright. I'm going to make a mess in here. You're probably going to see trash in this vicinity, and I apologize. Okay. This is one that this is not one that I wanted, but I do have a figure for it. Right here. Starman. Starman. There he is. And just to kind of show you what the figure looks like. There he is. Which is a really cool figure. But I have him. So, cool. Card and figure acquired. Off to a good start, I feel like. I don't have a lot of room on this desk. Let's reposition that. I can just put it back in the box. I'll just sit up here. We'll put cards there. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into the actual first brick. So just to kind of, if people aren't familiar with Heroclix, there's different kinds of rarities: common, uncommon, rare, super rare, and chase. Chase being the one that you really want. Um, there's some figures in here, and I'll go through them like, oh yeah, I've heard this one's pretty good. Oh yeah, I really wanted this one. That's about all you're gonna get. But I'll try my best to show those off, the ones that I'm excited for. So um, let's get into it here. We'll start right here. Oh, God, I hope I'm not. Everything looks good. Okay, I'm really fighting for my life here. This is absolutely my first any kind of box opening for this new setup that I have here at the house. So um, bear with me as I'm navigating this for the first time. All right. So booster number 1 here. All right. We got a red. Looks like this lighting kind of sucks. I should have thought this a little bit better. Red. You know what? Just look at the card. But the dolphin apparently is like really good. I'm really excited. Here you go. Show you like this. That dolphin right there in the middle. It's kind of cool. I think that this was just a rare pack, which is fun. That rare is actually pretty good. He does pin damaging when he 1 pin damage when he perplexes you down, or uses perplex, I believe. If I could open this pack, okay, whatever. You know what? Knife it is. There is a team up card in here, Jessica Baz, which whatever, whatever. Go ahead and open this up. Jessica Baz. Just checking, just hunting for legacy cards. This is where they're going to be. But it's the Red Soundwave. Red Soundwave. Not a super fun pack. So there's a cool looking Batman in there. Not a super fun pack to open with, but but we'll take it. We shall take that. I'll just stick this down in here, I think. Okay, this is. I really wish I still had my long cord that I didn't tear up, but all right. So just a rare Kilowog, I believe is who it was. Nothing super sexy in there. No. Let's go ahead and open the second one here. Be very gentle with this. Very nice. Very nice. Well, now I gotta be rough for this one. Okay, rips a little bit, but that's okay. Alright. Next one here is... Alright. You can't see it, but we got Super Rare Flash there. And rare, that's rare figure. I can't think of her name. I'll pull her out. And it looks like a yellow sound wave. So I'm getting all the sound waves. There we go. Okay, that one I didn't have to cut. But Adam, Beast Boy, Jade is the good rare. I really like her. I play Pulp usually a lot, so that'll be fun. Yellow Sound Wave. There is a legacy card in here. And then the super rare Flash. I'll kind of show you the card here a little bit. You're probably not going to read the words, but super rare Flash. So that's the first super rare out of this brick. The legacy card that I got out of it is Johnny Thunder. So I figured that I do not have. But as I'm opening this brick, and I was at the store earlier with Jason and Ezekiel, some locals, Jason, if you're familiar with Clickstoff, Jason, Clickstoff. We were starting to notice a pattern. I don't want to call it yet, but that Johnny Thunder Legacy card and the Super Rare Flash are already kind of making me think, we'll see. We'll see. If that's the case, we'll see what the chase is. All right. Okay, let's stick this here. Can I slide that? There we go. All right. So, Super Rare Flash. Meh. For me, personally, I'm not saying he's meh. For me, it's like, meh. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, we have a little theory. Because something happened. I'm not going to say what happened because I don't want to, say anything. But we had a theory about what was going to be in this, in my case. And it's those two cards make me think, There. Alright. Ooh, I about stabbed myself. Alright. Next one here. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. I think that's a chase? I think that's the chase? I think. Don't quote me. But I think that's the chase. I'm going to double check here. The chase is different. If that's the case, then this might be different. No, super rare. Super rare. I haven't seen this figure. Super rare Mongol. Super rare Mongol. Yellow Lantern. He might be the one that. So this is the Mongol the super rare Mongol that perplex, but only to target opposing characters. Once per turn, when a friendly character uses Perplex to target an opposing character, after resolutions, you may deal that opposing character 1 penetrating damage. So, he's a super rare. So, interesting. I think that's different. According to what? I did not get, let me just double check. I did not get a legacy card. Man, I did not. I did get an Indigo Sword as my construct in that one. So, when I played originally in the Warlight stuff, when I played that originally, one of my favorite batteries was the Indigo Battery. I really, really liked that one a whole lot. It used to be like you can't be within 4 of, you can't target or draw lines of fire to a character that had the Indigo Battery construct or keywords if the Indigo Battery was on the map, unless they were within 4 squares or something like that. So, really liked that one. Really got into the Orange Lantern Battery after that. Liked it a lot. Never really played the green, which was the one that everyone got. I did get the legacy card of that at our pre-release too, so I'm hoping I can get the ring in here. No rings yet. I've only been through 3 boxes though. So, all right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and oh, there is something in here in a bubble wrap here. Oh. Okay, this is the chase. This is the chase. In this one. But first and foremost, actually, it's the chase and it's all Red Lantern stuff. So if you know what's in that, you know what that is. So, Red Lantern ring. There it is, the new one. Not one of the batteries I played. One that I would like to play. But I do not own the red battery. So we'll see what happens with that. That ring's a little heavy. Probably not a legacy card in here, but we'll look. Since there's a chase. No, just the Red Lantern ring and the chase. These are all Red Lantern characters. You got Laria, I got Dez, Trevius, Red Lantern Recruit, and you can have a drum roll. You can have a drum roll if you would like. If you'd like. If you would not, then that's fine. We'll get them out. Atrocitus and Dexstar chase. There it is. Atrocitus and Dexstar. Not a super exciting chase. I think it's kind of neat, but not one that I'm probably really going to mess with. So this one is probably trade bait. Probably. For other stuff that I want. Out of this set. If I don't get it, because I do have a case for the first time. So who knows what I'll get. But there's the chase. So if you'd like to, this is like minute possibly like 18 or 19. If you don't want to see the rest of the brick, you can fast forward a few minutes because there's a chase. So if that's all you're worried about, there you are. There's the chase. The rest of this, there's not going to be any chases. Typically, well, almost always. I don't think there's ever been 2 chases in a brick unless it's a special set or something. So that will be that. Let's go on. But we're going to open the rest of these for funds. There are legacy cards that I'm chasing, personally. So We'll see. But I will say this: if this is what I think it is, the legacy card I really want is probably in here. So we'll see. All right. Well, I am so sorry. I hope that it didn't look like it did anything. Okay. All right. Another ring here. We got another super rare gambler. Looks like we got the yellow ring, it looks like. I think this is the yellow ring. Again, another battery I do not have. So this isn't great for the batteries that I have. At least not yet. Alright. There is, yeah, nope, it is one of the ones I have. It is the orange battery ring. So, cool. One of the things that I needed. Cool. I needed that ring to go with my orange battery. I did still have that one. So, now I just need the Lantern Legacy card. And we're all set to start playing the orange battery. So, just a super rare gambler, looks like. Yeah. Oh no, rare gambler. Sorry, I thought it was gold. It's a rare gambler, and the orange power battery ring. What's mine is mine is mine is mine is mine is mine. It's not yours. One of the best lantern sayings, you know, like darkest day and brightest night, or brightest day and darkest night. Green Lantern's might, or whatever it is. The orange battery is literally like, what's mine is mine is mine is mine. It's mine is mine is mine is mine, not yours. Something like that. Greed. Greed. All right. This marks the halfway point of this first brick of 2. Okay. Alright. Alright, looks like we got... Oh, who is that? It's rare. Gnort. A yellow sword. So just a rare. Not nothing. Just a... We'll see if there's any Lantern Legacy cards in here, though. Anything that I'm needing here. Yeah, rare Gnort. Oh. Oh. I think I got a little something there. Yellow sword. Yellow sword. And we got our first battery legacy card. And it is the Red Lantern Battery. Cool. That is one that I want. I have the red ring and the red card. Now I just need the red battery. And now I'm like... getting all the stuff that I don't have. That I don't have. What was that? I got cats outside the door. Don't want to fit. But. Alright. Halfway through. Trying not to... Everything looks like it's recorded fine. I'm a little bright. I turned my light... Usually I have my light a little bit more dimmer when I record video. If you're here for the channel through Heroclix, this channel is for video gaming. I do these unboxings every once in a while. Normally I don't buy a case. So like the next set's X-Men 97 probably just going to be a brick. Strange Tales. I really like Doctor Strange a lot as a character. It depends on what that set does. I'll get a brick for sure. I don't foresee myself getting a case, but we'll see. All right, green bat, and it's like another rare. Yeah, there is a Lantern Legacy card in this. Let's go ahead and see what this is. I think it's just a rare. I'll double check for you though. And we'll go over the Lantern Legacy card. I put the Legacy card right. I should have pulled the Legacy card out. I didn't. I'll put this one up there though. Yeah, rare Kyle Rayner. Sorry, rare Kyle Rayner. Green bat, and I got Blez. One of the ones I don't have. So there's that. All right. I can just put this back in here. I'm also trying to keep it neat. So you see that shelving behind you, or behind me in this picture, right over here. That is my Clicks case, Clicks drawers. At the very top of that drawer is empty. Over to the far side is like the last set that I barely bought anything of. I wasn't a fan of it. There's some sets I just don't buy into. Smash and Destroy was one of them. Spider-Verse was one of them. But I bought a lot of Collector's Trove, so depends on what the set is. I don't go try to buy everything and collect anything. I just buy sets that I'm like, that's cool. I want to open a brick of that. That's cool. I want to open a case of that. Yeah. I don't foresee myself doing a lot more cases, but I'm more of a DC guy, so this checks out too. Ooh, it's okay. So we got another sound wave, but it's the Star Sapphire sound wave. We got a super rare Guy Gardner. Super rare Guy Gardner. I'll probably pop him out and show you that. This was a little bit thicker, so there might be a Lantern Legacy card in here. I called it. So, along with the batteries that I really, really wanted, there was a Lantern figure legacy card that I really wanted, and I got it. Got Red Lantern Harley Quinn. That I'm excited about. Let's show you this super rare Guy Gardner without trying not to break him. I think this. No, it's a rare Guy Gardner. I apologize. Rare Guy Gardner. But I think he's kind of cool. I'm gonna pull him out and show him anyways. He's got a little text bubble there, which I think he's I don't know what he's saying. No idea. I thought it was really cool, and he's got a green base. So that's cool. I think those are the glow bases or glow clicks, whatever they're called. That glow in the dark. I don't know why you're playing clicks in the dark, but you know that's your foreplay, brother. All for you. But yeah, that makes me a lot more happier with this brick because that's something I really, really wanted. So, not upset about it. Not upset about it at all. Let's start recording. Okay. Alright, we're starting to be able to where I can actually just sit here and open this now, so that's a little bit better instead of having to, like, do this. Where are you at? Where? I'm here. What the hell? Did I even cut it? I did. Alright. There is another legacy card in there. It looks like a battery. This is... I don't know. Looks like another rare Jessica Cruz. Or this might be the super rare. Super rare... Lex Luthor, maybe? Maybe the super rare is Lex Luthor? I don't know all the figures in the set, so I think it's, no, it's a rare Lex Luthor. I can't really see the colors of this lighting, I apologize. Rare Lex Luthor. But we did get a, ooh, yes. Yes. We got, the Indigo Tribe battery. Yes, I am 100% okay. Like I said earlier, that is one of the batteries that I played a lot of. So I will definitely be, surely be playing with that again. I just need the ring now. I did not buy into the DC team up. I was not, like, when it had Scooby-Doo, I believe, and I was like, nope. Never liked Scooby-Doo again. I was like, I don't want no part of these Scooby-Doo clicks. And, I'm facing bad. I'm looking at it bad now because I need all the rings to work now. And a lot of those rings are good still for this set. That's one of the things I did. You get new rings here, but the Batman, Superman rings, the Batman team up rings are still good. So, all right. Can I just slide that there? Yes, I can. All right. 3 left to go in this. Oh, I'm not cutting it or anything. I feel like that was like a but there we go. 3 down, left to go in this brick. All right. Blue sound wave. Okay, I've gotten all. I think I've gotten just about every single sound wave there is. There is a lantern legacy card in here. Get that out. Let's see. I don't want to tell you the wrong colors and stuff here this time. Rare Alan Scott, Blue Sound Wave, and Miriam. Miriam, I do have her figure, I believe, right here. Here she be. Right there. Cool. That's one of the figures. Two of the figures that I have up here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. Where's that? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Right. Oh, no, I don't like that. That. Alright. Alright. There's a purple sword, looks like. An indigo sword. I think that's a common. A rare. I think there's more rares here. There's a team-up card in this one. Yellow Hal Jordan. Team up. If Hal Jordan is part of a Justice League themed team, character attacks damage one or more characters. Friendly characters modify attack +1 this turn. Oh. Probably read that all wrong because I was trying to open it, but yeah. Oh no, ultraviolet sword. It's a new lantern color. The ultraviolet sword. Okay. Got the ultraviolet sword. I'm gonna regret that later, but not right now. Alright, and then we have one more booster in this first brick. One more. You know, it's not been a super sexy booster personally. I did get the Harley Quinn legacy card, so I'm tickled over that. Excuse me. So that, there's that. Okay. Alright. There's a bubble wrap on this one. Oh, I don't know what this is, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really super excited about that ring, but it looks like it's super rare Hour Man, I think. Bleh. Super rare Hour Man. Super rare. Come on now. Alright. So yeah, we got the ultraviolet lantern ring. That's the new ring. There is no battery for it yet. Okay, interesting. So the legacy card I got here is Parallax Hal Jordan. Don't have this one, but there's Parallax Hal Jordan. Meh. Whatever. I'm not gonna play him, so there is that. I don't have him, don't go play him. Right. So that's the first brick. Not bad. One of the things, you know, I'm really needing more rings. Oh, I didn't. Well, we'll just set you out, I guess. We'll just set you over here. Sure, whatever. We'll fix you in a moment. It's cool that I got the ultraviolet ring because it's the new one. So that, you know, it's cool. Ooh, well, there's no battery. So, at least not yet. And I'm not threatening you with this. The Harley Quinn Legacy card is personally worth that brick to get it. I don't have to chase it down. I have the figure. I'll probably go play the figure. So, the chase wasn't that great. I think this is what I'm gonna make a guess. If I have a chase, it's going to be Yellow Lantern Batman. If I have a chase in the next brick. Not upset. Not. I still need like the green ring. I need the green. I need the green power ring. I still need. I got the orange ring and the orange battery. I think. So I think I'm good on that. I got the white batteries and the white ring and white battery. I need the Star Sapphire battery, the Indigo Tribe ring. You know, there's some things I still need. All things I'm sure I can work out. But let's go ahead and get the next one out if I can. Like this. All right, another brick. Brick 2 of 2 here. We'll shove those there. So again, we'll start with the Legacy card here. Let's go ahead and do this. Pop this off. Legacy cards are fine, other than batteries. You know, other than the batteries. But this is not what I predicted. I didn't predict this. All right, it is. Oh, Carl Sill. Carl Sill. I always liked this sculpt. She wasn't very good, but I really like her sculpt because, for one, it's peanut base. Two, she has this detachable hounds on her, which I thought was really cool, and it still does it. It still has some stuff that does that on there, so I thought that was always really cool. Kept her up here. So I played her once, like for funsies, and it was in a funsies game. She was fine, you know. So I enjoyed playing her. So I'm kind of excited to get that one. You know, I'm okay. I want batteries, but we'll take what we get. We're just happy to be here to open up on of launch day. You know, we're just happy to be here to be able to do this. So let's go ahead and go with this one. I am getting hot here. First one. I'm predicting in this brick there's gonna be yellow lantern Batman chase if I get a chase. Okay. Onesies and twosies. Twosies. Onesies and twosies. Let's go on. Potential spam. Okay. Alright. Now we're back to like moving them around. Alright. That's very interesting start. Because that is super rare cyborg Superman. Okay. Super rare cyborg Superman. Let's open this up. There is a ring in here. There is a team-up card of Kyle Rayner, Star Sapphire. Cool, okay. Cyborg Superman is the super rare, yep. But I did get the Indigo Ring. So I've got the Indigo Ring, Indigo Battery, and we are good to play the Indigo Battery again. So I am super excited for that to get that started. I might start building with that tonight. So, see what happens. Okay, let's close this up. So again, good start. Good start. I'm happy with that. Good solid start there. Super rare Cyborg Supermans. And I'm like, okay. Let's see here. Also on this one might be a Superboy Prime. Maybe. Yep. I called it. That is, I'll pop it out here in just a second. The Chase. It is the Chase. It is the Chase. Okay. We did get another type of equipment here that came with it, like last time, but it's its best version of a yellow lantern booster. There's an orange lantern recruit. I got a chain that's white, but I got Chase Batman. This is our pre-release case, is what this is. So there's that. He's really cool. That's my second one. I pulled the other one, so I've got two of him now. He was good and sealed. He was good and sealed. I don't think it's a figure I'm really gonna play. Um, I have two, so I'll probably be. I know someone who wants one for sure. So there's your chase. Like, comment, share, yeah, whatever. Most of you probably gonna turn off now. But if you want along for a ride, let's keep going. Let's keep going to see what we get here. And I cut into the box there a little bit. That. Okay. All right. All right. There is something. Looks like a star sapphire ring. Sure is. Star sapphire ring. Cool. And I haven't got the battery yet. Is of the black. This is one of the one-shot cards. So that's cool. Let's see here. Rare Alan Scott again. Star Sapphire Ring. Meh. Not. Well, I'm only 3 in. I shouldn't say that much. I haven't gotten a. I think I got one legacy card. Was it the top card? Yeah. So no other legacy cards yet. No other legacy cards at the moment. Can I stick you right here? I'm trying to keep you organized. No. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. All right. Next one. All right. There's that. All right. All right. There is a Star Sapphire. Oh no, that's red. I think red sword. I believe red sword. I believe. Rare Nort. Yeah, red sword. Interesting. So far not great. I got the chase. Whatever. I'm gonna probably get rid of it. But at this rate, I'm probably gonna get rid of it. All right. Looks like a yellow lantern ring. Yes, a Sinestro core ring. A battery that I do not have. That I won't play. Is this a yellow battery set? Sinestro. The rare is Arquilo. Sinestro Recruit. Interesting. Despotus. And it comes with a Lantern Legacy card. It is the yellow battery. Okay. Interesting. I have the yellow ring and the yellow card. I just need the yellow power battery now, which is hard to find. So. Hard to find. So that was just a yellow booster. Yellow booster. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, let's do this. Let's go ahead and do. Come here. We're halfway through now. Still searching for a green ring. Still searching for more rings and battery cards more than anything. Oh, what are you? You're different. There is a white lantern ring in here. Okay, white lantern ring. There is a Scar team up card. Okay, are you a super rare? White Lantern Ring, Guy Gardner rare. Okay, Guy Gardner rare. He has a word bubble too. Can I read yours? Not at the moment. I can't. Not in this lighting. So, rare Guy Gardner. Let's go ahead and put that there. All right. Yep, go right. Oh, I went right across that tab. All right, cool. Now we're kind of like getting. I can kind of like set up here. All right. White bat. Looks like super rare. Huh. I think this is the ones that I think the guys really wanted. We'll see. White bat. Lyra team up card. And super rare Alan Scott. Super rare Alan Scott. I think that's a little bit different. I think. Super rare Alan Scott. Okay. Well, it was one I think the guys were really excited about. I think. Could be wrong. Okay, good. Cool. I'm not upset about that either if that's the case. Come on now. Cut through. Or not. Psych. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Alright, there's a Lantern Power Baronet. There is, I think this is rare. Yeah, just a rare Lex Luthor. But there is a Power Battery Legacy card in this one. Let's see what it is. Alright, Star Sapphire. Cool. It's one of the ones I wanted. And I got the ring, so we're back to playing Star Sapphire. Star Sapphire gives them Mystics, and if they already can use Mystics, it's unavoidable damage. So, all for that, for sure. Unavoidable damage. Okay. Alright, now I can kind of rework myself. Everything looks like it's alright, but we'll see. Looks like all my facilities are working here. So, if you're stuck with me this long, thank you. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good things. Oh, okay. Well. Good. Good. It's one of the things I wanted. This looks like just a... Oh, is this the prom? No, it's not the prom. No, not the prom. I got what looks like to be the green ring, which is one of the ones I wanted. Yep, Green Lantern ring. We got that. Cool. And I've got Rare Lobo. Rare Lobo. Which isn't good as the Prime Lobo. So. But, I got the Green Power Battery card from pre-release. Got the green ring. We're set to play green. We're starting to look pretty here now. Those are three ones that I wanted to play. And I think I got the orange too, right? I don't have to go back and look, but I think I have the orange one too. So we're doing pretty good. Oh, almost cut myself there. 3 to go, counting this one. Alright, let's see here. A white sword, it looks like. Probably a rare though. There might be a legacy card in here. I don't see one. That might be a no, that's a common. This light is not that great. It is throwing me off, so I apologize. White sword, rare Hal Jordan, Yellow Lantern. So, poopy, poopy. Come on now. All right. A 11 down, counting this one with 1 to go after this one. Big money, no whammies, baby. Big money, no whammies. All right. That looks like yellow chains. Looks like there's a super rare prime Sinestro. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm seeing? Super rare prime Sinestro? I sure am. Super rare prime Sinestro. That is cool. There he is. Super rare prime. I know you can't really see the prime there, but cool. All right. This was the better brick. All right, because I got a Chase Batman and a super rare prime Sinestro. Not upset. Pretty good. I'm tossing stuff into the floor. Kimberly, don't come in here. Yep. Oh, why are you being such difficult? Last one. Looks like I got regular chains there. Oh, there's a team-up card, but not one that I really wanted. Last one here. We got Jade, the rare. We got just regular chains. And Fatality, which I don't have her up here. So, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is my case. That second brick was a little bit better with the Chase, with the super rare prime Sinestro, and the super rare Alan Scott. That was a pretty good. As far as what I've been hearing people talk about. Again, I'm not a meta player. Well, I am, but not when it's super in tune with it. But from my understanding, those are pretty good. So, got a lot of things that I wanted. I think I've got a complete set for the green battery, the indigo battery. I think I had the orange in there, and the Star Sapphire. So that's 4 batteries that I'll probably play. So, but yeah, we'll end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, nothing super sexy. I didn't go really into details about stuff. But yeah, I'm not happy with it. But the next time you'll see a Heroclix unboxing will probably be X-Men '97 because that show is really good on Disney Plus. I'll probably just get a brick of that unless it has some kind of thing to it, like maybe Phoenix Force resource. Maybe they have one. If they do that, then I'm probably buying more than just a brick. So, we'll end it there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.